Hello, Nancy. It's currently Sunday, 7:37 p.m., and Halloween is done. Dia de los Muertos is done. We can finally get back to normal, to our normal routine. So, what I'm showing you is just the latest Los Angeles Times and the Washington Post, the Boston Globe. I don't know if you know those guys. And I don't usually read this kind of stuff, but time to time, I like to pay attention. And what happened lately, there were a lot of, we're gonna see if I can open it. The fire, there's a lot of fire issues in California. Okay, and I'm not gonna download the newspaper, but this kind of style of a newspaper is quite old. Okay, it's not like they adapted to, how can I say, they have a very specific kind of market. Okay, so not too many people will read Los Angeles Times. And we have another one, the Washington Post, which is quite similar, just one or two pictures in the front page. And they're talking about immigration, they're talking about something else. They all have different topics. And the Boston Globe, Mayflower too, pretty old school. America is quite conservative when it comes down to news. They don't really like creativity. Okay. And there is something I would like to maybe try to. Yeah. I'm downloading a movie actually for you. It's a new movie. It's not a well-known movie, so it's just to help you perfect your English. And also we're working on the listening part. Okay. And so just wanted to show you this. And now we can go back to Gmail. And this is you. And I'm gonna open it. And I'm gonna also open OnClear in a few seconds. And so I'm making this recording because, well, I didn't really have time to do it before, but at the same time, I want to confirm that we are seeing each other on Monday at 9 a.m. And there is another thing is, I have to send you at least one movie per week for you to make sure you can still work on your English, understand. The listening part is quite important, but also the spoken part, because we're working on that as well. We're going through all the basic expressions for you to feel more comfortable. Okay, so this is number one. As you can see, there are 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there were like 2 chapters I decided to skip. Well, not to read to skip, but to skim. To skim is like you go through the information quickly. Okay, and so I'm gonna go there because I only have 15 minutes, so it's quite fast, and I don't think it's here. Okay, wake up. Let me see if we didn't, yeah, let me see. Okay, so we did this. Crowded, you remember crowded, take walks, okay, go for a walk, go for walks, take a walk, take walks. What else? Okay, so we did this stuff. Okay, so lots of, non ami problème sont this level. Lots of parties, lots of tests, lots of books to read, lots of traffic, lots of free time. You've got to be careful of the way we write the plural here. Lots of parties, lots of tests, so mini tests, lots of books, lots of traffic. Do you see we don't add an S here? Lots of free time, it's the same. Okay. So last year they went away for the whole summer. We took a trip to the mountains for the weekend. etc. So that was not what we did the last time. Just trying to show you a few things. Go shopping to clean. Okay. Crowded to make a reservation. Okay. So lesson 4, a daily routine. Okay, we talked about that. And here I paused the video in order to skip several pages. And here, to take a trip, to have a good trip, I want to go to sleep, I want to go to bed, I want to take a trip to Japan, for instance. Okay. So, going to bed, to go to bed, and we're not going to say I'm going to the bed, I'm going to bed, I'm going to sleep. Okay. So she needs to go, she needs to travel, she needs to sleep, etc. Okay. To take a shower or take a bath in the morning. I would say take a shower, it's easy in the morning, and take a bath easier in the evening. Okay. You told me that to take a shower or to take a bath in the morning is quite, it's not really good for the body, and according to the Chinese medicine. And in my family, we were taking bath in the evening. We were not following the Chinese medicine rules because we didn't know about them. But we had this this routine to take a bath in the evening before going to sleep. Yeah. So yeah, Americans they don't really take baths. They don't take showers. They clean themselves time to time, I would say. Do you have time for a cup of coffee? Sure. Great idea. You can feel comfortable using, sure, you can use it. You can use it regularly. It's fine. It's quite common. Okay. Sorry, I don't have time to eat breakfast. I'm late. Here, take some toast with you. Thanks. See you. So, after have time for breakfast, a noun. To have time to do something, we have a verb. Have time for something. Do you have time for a cup of coffee? I don't have time for breakfast. Have time to do something. Do you have time to drink a cup of coffee? I don't have time to eat breakfast. Okay? So, and we can come up with our own different examples. Okay? I don't have time for, I don't know, I don't have time for a glass of wine right now. I don't have time to watch TV, for instance. Get dressed. Let's go. Wait, I have to get dressed first. I'm still in my pajamas. Pajamas. Put on specific clothes. It's like you put on your pants, or to get dressed is in general. We don't specify exactly. Okay? When you say get dressed, you mean that a person puts on all of his or her clothes. We don't say clothes. Be careful. Clothes. When you say put on, you mean that a person puts on specific clothes, such as socks. She's getting dressed in general. We don't specify what she's gonna put on. And she's putting on her socks, her boots, etc. He's only 3 years old and he's learning to get dressed. He's only 3 years old and he's learning to put on his socks, his shoes. Okay? So, we explain the difference between to put on specific things and to get dressed in general. So put on your shoes. Put your shoes on, put them on. Every time we have the pronoun, it goes before on or off. Put on your shirt, put your shirt on, put it on. You see, I'm not even pronouncing the T correctly. It's normal, okay? In British English, we'll say, for instance, put it on, okay? Put your shirt on and put on your shirt. But in America, they would say put on your shirt, put your shirt on, or put your shirt on, put it on. Okay, it's more, it flows more. Take off your shoes, take your shoes off, take them off. Take off your shirt, take your shirt off, take it off. Okay? So, he puts on his shoes, it's okay. He put on his jacket, okay? It's fine, all this stuff. We just have to pay attention when we have a pronoun. He put his jacket on. He put it on. He put on it, nope. The child took off his shirt. The child took it off. The child took off it, nope. The child took his shirt off. the child got dressed. So took off it, no. Walk or wake someone up to wake him up, sorry. Wake me up tomorrow at 5. Okay. To fall asleep, to stay up all night, or sleep late, or go to sleep late, get up, get out of bed, go back to sleep, have a good trip, take a trip, go to bed, go to sleep, I need to go to sleep, to take a shower, to take a bath, have time for something, and have time to do something. Get dressed, put on some specific clothes, and get dressed just in general. Take off something. So we heard this. You can play the audio 18. So that's really easy, and I just want to go through the exercises quickly. She went to sleep at 8 p.m. and she woke up at 8 a.m. He worked all night and then he fell. Be careful, it's a past here. He fell asleep in class. I feel great because I slept really late today. I got up at 5 because the phone rang. We took off our shoes before we went into the house. She put on 2 sweaters, but she was still cold. Preposition. It's late, I need to go to bed. When he got out of bed, he fell down. I'm late, I don't have time for breakfast. Put on a jacket. Please take off your shoes. Take off your shoes. Please take your shoes off before you come in. We add a noun or a pronoun. His alarm clock woke him up or woke me up. Here are your shoes. Put them on. Put your shirt on. Take off your shirt. Take your your shirt. Put on your shirt. Take off your shirt. Take your shirt off. Okay. We add a noun or a verb. Do you have time to eat or to help me? Yes, to help me with my homework. Do you have time for breakfast? We need time, we need money if we want to take a big trip. We need to buy our ticket soon. Mistakes. Mike woke up after Tom went to the airport. Mike woke up. Mike took a shower and got dressed before he had breakfast. He put on warm clothes because it's cold today. Every day he goes to work at 12, so he always has time to read the newspaper in the morning. When he gets home from work, he takes off his work clothes and puts on blue jeans. Okay. Does he wear blue jeans? Yes, he put them on. Last night he went to sleep late. Last night he fell asleep at 3 a.m. He fell asleep. He needs to sleep more. He always goes to bed late. When he sleeps late or when he stays up late, he's late for work. He's very busy. His girlfriend says he has no time for her. Okay? So that is just to add some stuff. It's already difficult here. And we're going to continue. Okay, I think we were done at page 69. 70 actually. Okay, so we're going to continue. It's just a matter of making sure you put the right pronoun in the right place. Okay, we're going to compare, etc., etc. And just to make sure, be careful to fall asleep. I fell asleep yesterday. To feel good, and I felt good today. Okay, so a scarf, it's what you have around your neck if you want to protect your neck. And to sleep longer, to stay up late, to have time for. Okay, simple past, specific time. always specifying the time. Okay, I need to stop here. You have a good night.